Welcome back to Rome 2 Total War. This is going to be a pretty long drawn out video, and you might want to skip through some of this, but it's going to get a bit dull because what I've done is I've had to work out very slowly and very carefully all the regions that need to have food improved. You see where it's red on here? That means that they're not producing enough food to sustain whatever is in that particular region. And that causes a problem because it's usually the borderland areas where I've got poor food resources. I've been through them all, like I say. So I need to improve them. Now it's okay whenever you've got an overall food surplus. I've only got 9 at the moment. But some of the buildings that I'm putting at the moment are -4, -5, sometimes even more minuses than that of food. So very quickly that is all going to disappear. Now I'm going to find that these areas here are not going to be able to import food. So starting with Syria, I've got it all planned out, so you don't need to worry about that. I'm not going to work it out on every occasion, but I've decided that I'm going to get an Eastern Bazaar in here. That's this one here, not this one, it's this one, the Eastern Bazaar. You can see the difference when I click on the two of them, and you can see why I'm doing it. I'm improving my food all the time in every one of the decisions that I'm about to make now. Now the other thing that I wanted to do is I've looked at these as well. These are weird. You can't tell what's going to be in these until you've actually got rid of them. So you see what I mean? Otherwise they just turn to squalor. So I tried it before. I tried it with one of these and I couldn't get a farm. So that was a problem for me. But anyway, I've done all the hard work for us. It should show really what buildings you're going to be able to put in those places. Okay, now over here I found that this one here, by the way, you can't determine either what this is. You see that one there? That's got silk on there. Well, you can tell from the region when you look at it on the overall map. There's like a little building in it somewhere that tells you that they do silk. I can't find a building that tells you that it does grain, so I thought, well, okay, anything that doesn't have anything specific will do grain, but it doesn't. It does this. It does nothing. So I can't really find out which ones have actually got the grain in. But anyway, the main thing is I'm going to improve from 5 food up to 7 food. Okay, now they all have effect on public order, but well, a lot of them do, but I have to suffer that one. Okay, I've looked at Nabatea and Parthia and Arabia Felix. I'm on to Arabia Magna now. This is one that's obviously struggling already. So I've got to destroy a couple of places in here. I've got to destroy the stables because they're giving me -4 public food, as you can see up there. Public food? What am I talking about? It's -4 public order that they're giving me on there. Through squalor. Well, it's giving me squalor. I wonder if I'm in the right place here. Arabia Magna. Yeah, this is definitely the one. Okay, so I want to get rid of that. And I want to build something better. Dismantling. Okay, can't get it yet. So, right, and the other thing is that I want to get rid of is this one here as well, which is the palaces. Now they're giving me -4 food, or rather taking away my food. So I want to mark that one for dismantling too. So, okay, so we'll get rid of that one. Okay, so that's going. And that's going, so I'm improving my public order and I'm improving my food all in one turn there. Right, Caucasia, Parsis, looked at those, don't need to do anything with those. Scythia, this one here, I've got infantry quarters in here that are, is it that, not that one, is it this one, infantry quarters, that's it. Now infantry quarters are taking -4 food, this one doesn't. But this one does. That one's nobles, palaces, of course. This one's infantry quarters. These just give me hillmen. They give me a garrison as well. But if you can see on the little map there on the right there, you see it's sort of like the top right of that little map there in the bottom right. You'll see where the triangle is. So the scope, if you like. So it's showing where that place is. So I don't think I'm going to need a particularly good garrison there. So I'm going to get rid of this as well. So that should improve also my. Oops. Let me dismantle it. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Dismantle that one. Okay, now Armenia. I need to get rid of the nomad camps in here, which is no, I don't. What am I talking about? I need to build nomad camps. I've worked out that I can actually have nomad camps in here. Sometimes it doesn't offer it to me. how it decides whether I can have one or not, again, I really don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get rid of the stables as well because I don't need that. I do have to remember to do something with these after I've dismantled them, otherwise I've got problems. I get -6 food from squalor in all the places where I've dismantled the building and then not done anything with it, which makes sense, I suppose, but I just like to be doubly certain that I've got it right, that's the thing. Okay, now the other one is Chorasmia. I've got Armenia written down here. There isn't another one called Armenia, is there? I think I've just got it the wrong way around. Or have I? I think it must be that one. Oh no, Armenia is down here. Yeah, Chorasmia I don't need to do anything with. That's right. Okay, Armenia. So Armenia, I need to build a shrine, which I can do in this one. Again, I didn't know what I could get in here, so I thought, hey, hang on, what can you do? Yes, shrine, which gives me +2 to the public order, and I need an improved public order in this area. I tried to get food in it, you see, and can you see it didn't offer me food in this one? So, okay, and I also need to get rid of this stable here in BAM. Don't need that. Dismantle. And what else do I need? I think that is about it. Now the other thing I need to do is sort out these edicts. Oh, I thought I was doing something in Nabatea. No, I'm not, actually. Okay, well I'm going to cancel the edict in Nabatea. You can see why. If you look in here, you can see the details. I'll just go over them there, just in case. And I want to... Whoops, where are you? Get rid of the edict in there, because as you've seen already, I don't need it. It should tell me now that it's been cancelled. Expire at the start of next term. It was giving 6 food, which is really good, you know. Perhaps it gives more food there than it will elsewhere, actually. 8 to the public order, but I need the public order somewhere else, that's the thing. What I need to do is go over to Armenia, which is this one here. And Armenia, as you can see, it's struggling a bit here, so this is the one that I'm going to put my edict into. So I'm going to give it bread and whatever, unit recruitment. No, it's usually this one, food and public order. Okay, so I'll get that one in there as well. Right, now the real plan, and before I go on to it, I just want to double check that I've got some of those right, particularly the ones that I wanted to destroy. So let's have a quick check on that. I'm just going to go over some of those places that I said I wanted to destroy some buildings. So if I look first at, there aren't many of them, it's just that sometimes I forget to click, so I want to make absolutely certain. So Arabia Magna, I should be destroying, what does that say? Dismantled. Yep, and the palaces, where is it? That one, dismantled. Okay, good. There aren't many of these, but I just thought I'd do, like I said, a double check. Syria, yeah, I'm dismantling that one. Dismantled, yeah. It's important that I get these done, otherwise I'll be in trouble. So I'm going to run out of food, I'm sure. I mean, I can tell it's really the harbours that I built for the ships that are causing me the greatest problems. Over here in Armenia, yeah, that one's going. Well, that's about it really. Armenia I've only just done, and I know for certain that I've got that one right, so I won't check that one as well. Right, okay, now the other thing that I need to do, having done the edicts, it's all sort of basic housekeeping stuff, this one, isn't it? And then of course I've got to build on those places when I start the new turn. One thing I know I need to do, without writing it down, without even having written it down, that's what I was going to say. Well, I was actually going to say without even written it down. Which would have been appalling, wouldn't it? So let's get a couple of those with some, I think we want these, don't we? Just double check them again. 32 for weapon damage, yeah, these are the ones I want. Let me see if I can get 2. No, I can't. I can only get 1. So I'll just go for Charamuthas. Excellent. And then I want to move all of these troops over here. Starting with the Oria troops, that's these down here. And this is part of the reason.
We fight for you, my lord.
No, that reminds me. I've got one over here. Is it this one? In fact,
What cruelty do you wish?
there,
Oh,
military
Lord.
troops. I wonder if I can take them out of there. They're wasted. Ah, now that's something they are something, sorry, I'd forgotten completely about. I wonder if I can take those troops out of there.
Get moving!
If I can, because I really need them over this side here, don't I? I'm going to move them over, I don't know, perhaps to Marib first? Marib. Something like the Old Testament, doesn't he? Give me about Marib. Oh yeah, do you know, I saw this bloke, I don't do racism, by the way, I don't like that kind of stuff, but there was this guy who showed this old video of him being saved by this teenage black girl who didn't want, it was a Ku Klux Klan rally, and they were all protected by the police, the Ku Klux Klan were, but you know, this guy was in the crowd and he had an SS tattoo on him, and somebody said, oh, there's a Ku Klux Klan man in the crowd. Anyway, they all turned on him, started beating him up, and she jumped on to stop him. And anyway, the reason why I mentioned it was I just said Marib then. Well, he had also on his back a Southern Cross, you know, the Southern States of America cross during the American Civil War. Forgetting the fact that the North had slaves as well, and you know, Abraham Lincoln and all this, that and the other, you know, they tend to think that the Southern Cross is associated just with slavery. I mean, you can see why, you know, the base of their economy and all that. But I've always liked the sort of Southern cause, really. You know, I suppose I'm British, so I like the underdog, don't I, really? Anyway, let me just have a quick look at this before I carry on that. Mars Gat. I just want to double check that now, see if it's okay. 6 turns. It's not good. What can I do to improve that then? Increased experience. Nobles Palaces. Well, I'm leaving that place. That's going to give me -4 food. I don't need the -4 food, and I don't need those troops in there. I'm going to get rid of that, or rather stop getting it. Cancel construction. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, yeah, it's going to go. I don't need that. Infantry tents. This experience level for some units. I'm just wondering if there's something that's going to give me increased public... +20 public order per turn. Right, okay, that's the thing I need, isn't it? I don't think I need these hillmen and stuff, and this one's exactly the same. That's Nobles Quarters. I was going to get Nobles Palaces. This one's infantry tents. Do I really need them here? I really don't think I do, you know. I'm going to get rid of this one. Right, okay, because maybe I can get something better in there. Infantry tents, no. Dismantle. Right, I'm just going to put a note for myself that Arabia Felix has got a building that's been dismantled. Then I know I've got to go back in and get it, you see. I don't think there's anything built into the game that enables me to do this. So 3, what was it? Was it Nobles Palaces or Infantry Quarters? Nobles Quarters. Nobles Quarters. Right, okay, just put a D next to that one to show that I've got rid of that one as well. It's just that I'll get squalor in there, you see, so I need to improve that. This is 5 turns away, the Majore Fields or whatever, and it's going to rebel in how many turns? 6 turns. I might just get away with it. I might have to untax it, but we'll have a look at that one in a minute. I mean, possibly nomad camps will help that one or something. I don't know. Anyway, we'll have a look at that one when the time comes. Right, okay, all these guys here, these are going to be moving. So these troops here I want to get up to Merv, which is... Where are you, Merv? You are over here. Right, I want you on this side of Merv. Oh, that's interesting. You're going to go through there. I don't want you to do that. I want you to come up this way, please. Yep. Okay, good. Now, the Merv troops, they can just take the normal pace, really, and go to Amol. Okay, I might be able to recruit in there as well, actually. Can I get decent troops? I can get hillmen. Maybe I should. I will. Let's get rid of some of these and get some hillmen, because obviously they're so much better. Yes, and we'll recruit 3 lots of hillmen. 1, 2, 3, yes, thank you very much. Okay, and they're pretty decent as well. They've got a silver chevron, got to be good. Now, I've got some other troops around here. There's one here I can see immediately, just on the right hand map. Where are you? You're down here. Okay, the Pura troops. Now Pura is another place where now what we've got here, we've actually got some mercenaries. I can afford them at the moment with 63,707 in the pot. We're doing rather well, so I don't need to worry about that, do I? So right, we'll run them because I want them to be fairly quick. I'd like to, replace them with some better troops really. Perhaps have some missile troops amongst here, but I'm just going to have to take what I can get for now. So, okay, those troops, again, slightly to the east of Merv. Wherever Merv is, there it is. Okay, just to there. Now, the ones that I actually thought, is it these? They look a long way away to me. Surely it can't be those. No, it isn't those. Marib. No, Marib. It's Marib. Oh yeah, which brings me back to the southern states of America. Yeah, I always had quite a lot of a fondness in my heart really for the southern states of America. And then of course it got, this article which is all about, hey, this black woman saved this bloke and all this. Yeah. But he looked really pathetic, lying there on the ground, sort of being beaten up by all these people around him. Whites as well as blacks, by the way. It's not a racist comment, this. Because we're all human rights people. I don't know what they were, what the organisation was called, but basically we're all just against the Ku Klux Klan on principle, not simply because it was attacking them personally, but not that that's a simple thing, of course. But okay, right, let's get those into there. You find everything you say, you've got to caveat it somehow, add something else so you're not misinterpreted, don't you? So not that you guys are like that. I don't think any of you are. You've been absolutely brilliant, but sometimes that is the case, isn't it? Right, now the other thing I wanted to do is get my agents. So if I look at these forces, no, they're event messages, you fool. How long have you been playing this game for now? Right, okay. Forces. These. Now, he can move towards Merv. I think. Well, not towards Merv. It really needs to come, say, to Bukhara. That sort of area. This guy here, he's fairly close as well, so he can do the same. He's on his way over to Bukhara. You can see what's happening. I'm obviously on my way to defeating the Bactrians when the time comes. Hey, that's good. I don't know if he could go all that way. That's really good. Okay, maybe I'll have him sort of in the middle of here, actually. Be nice to have somebody between those two, won't it? So I can have a good look at both of them. Right, okay. Didn't know I had anybody that close. Where's this one? Miles away, that's where he is. Right, okay. I might get him to do something, actually. What can I get him to do? Subversion? Raid. Let's get him to raid. 76% chance. He's good, isn't he? Right. Wounded. Oh, he's not that good. Oh dear. Right. Where was I? Oh, he's good. Right, 76% chance there was on that one, and we blew it, or he blew it. Right, okay. Right, there's him as well. I've forgotten all about him. Right, okay. Well, you can come ashore.
As you say, my lord.
And you can head up to here, please. And then you can perhaps do the same thing. Oh no, not the same thing. Actually, you can do something slightly better than the last chap with a little bit of luck. Okay, where are you going? You're going to sort of head over in that direction. That's good. Right, okay, this guy... These are sort of diplomats. I don't really know easily what to do with them. Where is he? He's near Nissa, which means he can also be brought over to here. So perhaps we'll have him between these two. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So we can have a bit of a spy on those. And then this one, he's quite a long way away. Now, what can he do? I wonder if he can, say, convert this guy. Manipulation? Be nice, wouldn't it? Temptation, 9%. I don't think that's going to be any good at all, really. I don't think we're going to do that. What about assassination? 7%. Oh dear, he is hopeless, isn't he? Right, can he do anything in the town? Let's see what he can do in here. We're still at war with these guys, by the way. Disruption. Buy off merchants, cultural propaganda. This one isn't bad, is it? Cultural tension. Right, cultural positive outcome 40%, increases public order penalties from foreign cultures in the target province, ineffective where there are no foreign cultures present. Well, I don't know if there are any foreign cultures present. Maybe I could find out though. Well, I know I can find out. What I do is I simply click on here and then I have a look in here and it will tell me, I think, desert nomadic 51%. Oh, that's close, isn't it? Yeah, so there are cultural tensions in there. Let's raise the cultural tensions a bit then, because we're good at it anyway, so why not? Spread cultural tension 40%. Let's hope that he doesn't get wounded as well. Disruption failed, oh dear. We are completely hopeless at this today, aren't we? So, right, okay, forces. Ivan, oh, now that's the point. Anybody who's who needs upgrading, who's achieved any particular high standards. Right, this guy. Maybe I should have looked at this before, because the other guys might have needed it as well. Agent details. Now, what is he? He's right. Okay, chance of evading enemy. Where is he? Memphis. Round here. Ah, now he might come in quite handy. He's with the army, so really I need campaign map movement or various things like that. Cost, don't know, campaign movement, evading enemy target. I'm going to go for campaign movement for him. And looking down the list, defenders of the Karen. This is an army general by the look of it. Yes, it is. Oh, and it's him. He could use one or two skills. Perhaps again campaign movement if we can get it. Because authority, unit recruitment, authority, cunning, zeal, no, authority, recruitment cost. I think we'll go just for cunning then. What a shame. I really wanted better movement for him. I think that is my total list. Right, well after 22 minutes almost, 21 and a half maybe, I've managed to deal with everything that I thought I needed to deal with. There is one other thing, and that's this place down here, Harmosia. I did want to recruit ships in there. The reason being that I've got the ability to produce lots of ships in here in a place I don't really need. Now I'm getting, oh, that's interesting. I thought I got a minus for food in there. I don't, do I? I get just a minus for public order. Naval yard. Yeah. Ah, now that does surprise me. Okay, but this place isn't happy, as I remember, so it might be worth. We're on minus 10 per turn in public order, and it's going to go in 15 turns, so it might be worth me getting some troops in here anyway, partly because I can afford them, but also because I might be able to bring them over in the attack against those Egyptians, is what I'm going to call them anyway, so on that other coastline that I need. Right, I'm already getting rid of that. Maybe I will get some ships in here. Okay, can't do any harm, can it? Reinstate legacy? Why not? Crimson Tides? Why not? You never know, the general might have some abilities as well that I can use. Oh, in fact, I think he has. Look at this. What can we get for him? Hey? What's going on? I don't know. Let's put him back in there for now. Or put him in there, I should say. Right, now let's see if we can do. Why can't we do it? Come on, what's the matter with you? Can't do it anyway, so let's recruit instead. So a couple of those. And, I don't know, one of those. Very nice. Can I get another one? No, can't get another one. Okay, now let's have a look if I can do it. Yes, I can. Don't know why I couldn't before, but hey-ho. Right, now let's have a look, see if there's a ship one. All support ships. Are they support ships or are they heavy artillery ships? All artillery weapon ships, plus 4 shots per minute. Melee attack skill for all assault. I'm going to go for that one. It even looks like the ships that I've got, doesn't it, really? So, yeah, I think so. Okay, right, well, I think, have I got everything right? I've upgraded my troops, I've sorted out all my buildings, I've move my troops into place to attack the Bactrians. I think we're okay. Alright. I think I might have said on a previous video, maybe the previous video, that I'm going to attack the Aracosians. I'm not sure if I corrected that on the last video, or perhaps the one before it. I'm really not sure, but I had further thoughts about it. basically he's got some large armies that are walking through my own territories, and they are territories that are pretty badly garrisoned. Well, they're not very well garrisoned, but they also haven't got any armies near them, so he could just turn on me. Oh, he's going to do what I wanted him to do, which is join war against. He wants me to join the war against the Bithynians. He's going to fight the Bithynians. Now, if you look on the top left of this map, around about here, Arachosia once had a territory in there. In fact, I don't know who they are actually. Relations, they approve treaties with Parthia. Is that that? Are they still in there? I don't know who they are. Can't really tell. But anyway, at one point, I don't think they are, because they have like a sickle type thing on there, don't they? This sort of thing here, that half moon thing. Well, that's not there. So anyway, they had this place up there, and obviously the Bithynians have taken it off them, so they want to go and get it back, and that's what this is all about. So I'm hoping that their troops that they've moved all the way from over here, because they trust me, because they're fools, are going to go over there and then get hammered by the Bithynians. I don't want to be dragged into a war, because my borders are still not really strong enough. I want to sort these out first, and then these down here as well, before I start strengthening the borders up there again. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit of a tip off Bifas. He suggested that instead of just declaring war on somebody, I join the war via someone else, so that their allies don't declare war on me. That sounds like a brilliant idea, but I'm going to try this. I'm going to try going one further. Instead of just refusing to join the war here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer them something else, create satrapy. So I'm going to say to them, okay, I'll join your war against there if you become my satrapy. So they're the ones who refuse me. Let's see what happens now. Right, they've rejected my offer. So it's not me that's refused to join the war. It's them who've refused my terms for joining the war. I hope that goes rather more in my favour, I don't know, because they are in a pretty poor position, aren't they? Really, I know that they're strong in that they could take a major part of my empire probably fairly quickly. But having said that, they're not really, are they? Think about it. I just get rid of some armies in the east and then create some in the walled areas, defend my walled areas and then attack them. I would destroy them. It'd be a kind of civil war, wouldn't it? Probably be worse than it. No, not quite as bad as the original civil war, but anyway, I'm not going to do it. That's the main thing. I'm not going to allow it to happen. Right, who's this? Non-aggression pact. Ah, you want non-aggression? Well, you're not going to get it, certainly not for a massive payment like that from me, you're not. I will do a counter offer though. Again, I'll go for I don't think I'm going to give you that payment, but can I do a satrapy? Join war against, defensive alliance with. No, I'm just going to have to refuse. Yeah, okay, they have rejected your offer. No, that's a bug in the game, folks, I'm afraid. You need to get rid of that one. It's me who rejected their offer. I don't think I made them any kind of an offer then. Right. I'm not stopping the video and restarting it. I think it's only going to happen, you know that lag with the sound, I think it only happens when a battle's loading up. I need to try that. For now, what I'm doing is, my recording software won't record a full hour. It records it in increments of about 15 minutes. It's just a natural break in the video recording. So when I amalgamate all of these videos together, when it does its natural break, then we'll see. But I think what's happening is when it's thinking, when the computer's thinking, and I tell it to stop recording, defensive alliance, no. I think that's when I'm getting the lag, because the process is doing something and it goes, what are you trying to do? So it stops one thing and can't quite stop another because it hasn't got time, and I think that's partly what the problem is. But anyway, we'll look at it. At the moment I'm recording 8 fraps per second, frames per second that is, or frame applications or whatever you call it, I don't know, but it's frames per second basically. Frames per second, fraps, yeah, frapes I suppose is the best way to describe it, isn't it? Right, these are all on their way. Let me just have a look at the event messages just to make sure that nobody's been stopped. Construction report, population, edict issued, yes thank you, inspired populace as far as I'm just checking that nobody's been blocked anywhere, and that everybody's moving in the direction that I've asked them to go in, so I don't need to pay any attention to those again, do I really? Not this turn anyway. Okay, but what I do want to do is sort out those places where I destroyed things. Now, one of the places was, where was it? I don't remember now. Where are you? I've got my bit of paper out. I should be able to find it. Right. Arabia Felix. Okay. Now, if it had a note up there saying building destroyed, then I'd be able to go straight to it, wouldn't I? But there isn't anything that clever. So I'm going to go to nomad camps. Otherwise, I would have got squalor, which would have given me -6. I'm now going to get +3 in there instead of -6. And instead of the -4 or whatever it was I was getting before. I don't know what it was. I was getting... It was nobles, palaces, so maybe it was a -4. Or maybe it wasn't anything. I really don't know. I don't know what that one is. That noble... That's infantry tent. So, I'm not sure what I was getting before. Arabia Magna, this one. Now, this one was stables and palaces. Here, oh yeah, look, I can get more nomad camps. And, wow, I don't know, I'll be able to get 2 in the same place. You can never judge this, can you? I don't know what I can build where. I really don't know. Right, Syria. Okay. Nomad camps. Brilliant. Well, I can improve my food everywhere, can't I? And that's one of those places. Remember, looking at the bottom right hand map, you see where my scope is, just over there. So that's the area where I am. I don't imagine I'm going to be raising any more troops in that area. Mind you, it's just as well I raised troops all over the place before, or had buildings that could raise troops all the way before, in order to sort out the civil war. Armenia. That's something that really annoyed me today. I was supposed to go to a conference. Perhaps I should not say anything because it just really annoyed me. Yeah, okay. I was supposed to be going to a conference on the English Civil War, all the latest historians, eminent, you know, really, really good at the stuff, and they've written some brilliant books as well, and they've got books that are just about to come out as well that they were going to give me an insight into, and I thought, oh, so wanted to go. Booked the train tickets, £55 on the train and everything. Got into town, went in on the bus today. I got in there in time and everything. Then the code that the guy had given to me, he's an Asian guy who sold me the tickets online. You know, I phoned him up, and he didn't give me the full code. And I wrote it down twice and asked him to repeat it. I know my full phonetic alphabet. You know. A, alpha, B, beta, C for Charlie, D for Delta, E for Echo, etc. I know all of that. So I'd have checked the whole thing out with him with the phonetic alphabet as well. And he's gone, yes. And I didn't have all the letters, so it didn't work in the machine. Anyway, where are we? Armenia. Anyway, I allowed 40 minutes, you know, before the train was due to go when I got to the station to use the machine, and I got to the ticket office with 1 minute to spare before the train was due to go. I was 25 minutes waiting in the queue because the machine didn't work, so I had to queue, and it was a nightmare. But anyway, there's a long story to it as well, but I've now had to go and post off my tickets that they gave to me at the kiosk to try and get my money. But well, I will get my money back because they told me over the phone I'll get all my money back, and I've told them they should have a word with that chap who sold me the tickets online, but well, on the phone. Because, as I said to them, he's a naughty boy. You know, he's got that wrong, definitely. So I wasn't at all happy. Right, okay, and I've been in a really foul mood all day because of that, you know, to be honest. And I'm not normally a kind of person that gets in a foul mood. I'm really not. I'm very, very even-tempered normally, but oh boy, did that really get my goat. Right, okay, I could really do in here with some kind of and I missed the conference as well. That was so annoying. Anyway, I got on to them afterwards and said to them, well look, I missed the conference. I so wanted to come. If you've got any notes, any overheads, any recordings, anything from the conference, please let me have them. And I just hope they will. I'm just looking through here just to make sure that nothing's attacking me and nothing's changing in this area, because this is really my focus at the moment. Did my chap come back who got wounded? He's probably reappeared somewhere else now, hasn't he? I've got event message. Event messages. Where is he? Construction, edict issues, character trait, inspired poppies, quartermaster, shipwright. He's not there, is he? Ah, damn. Where would that character be? Well, let's do these characters first. What can I do with him?
Serve you?
I can. What did I want to do? I can't remember. Disruption. I wanted to spread cultural tension. 40% chance. Let's see if it works this time, shall we? Disruption successful. Excellent. Your dignitary has incited rebellious feelings within the settlement. Disruption public order made rebellion more likely. Doesn't mean it will do, but it's made rebellion more likely. Okay, let's increase his rank as well while we're at it. So, in here I'm going to go, I don't know, assassination, betrayal. I'd like to protect him. Merchant payoff, critical success in all actions, campaign map, no. Cunning, assassination, mislead command, betrayal. I don't know. I think it's going to be that one, isn't it? See, these are all at the maximum, aren't they, really? Manipulation, tempt, merchant payoff. It's do assassination is the one I want, I think, isn't it? Okay, let's go for that one then. Right, now, I had another one down here somewhere. Yep, there he is. And I've got him.
May I serve you?
Now, this guy, I want to destroy buildings, I think. Commit arson, 30% chance. Poison wells, 53%. That's not bad, but really I want to commit arson, I think. I want to destroy that place there. Or do I incite unrest? Spreads unhappiness in the target settlement, potentially driving the population to revolt. Do I want that? Do I want more unrest? 24% chance. No, I'm going to commit arson. I'm going to give him food unhappiness. With a little bit of luck. Are you going to get there? Yeah, okay. And there go several telephones all in this room, all at the same time. I don't have a lot of luck against him, do I? So, I'm going to cut those phones off in a minute and somebody gets... somebody's got them. Good. All the phones in my room next to me. Crazy. I've got cordless phones all the way throughout this house. And they just ring and ring and ring in here. Right, Poison Wells is just... It's got to be that one, isn't it, really? Because he's just so rubbish at everything else, isn't he? Poison Wells. Commit arson. Do I take the risk? No, I'm going to try again to commit arson.
Entertaining.
Come on. I was going to say you never know your luck, but I do at the moment. It's bad. Okay, where are you? Oh, you can't reach. Right, okay. I thought I had one over here as well. Maybe he's killed that one as well, has he? Right, other agents. Maybe I should look for agents because that's what I'm doing at the moment. So forces, this one, where are you? Way over here. I'm just going to keep you moving at the moment, and you keep you moving as well, which is good, and you, yeah, you've moved. You,
Parthia's bidding, my lord.
right. Yep, keep you moving. You've already moved. And that's it, I think. You know that one that was wounded? I wonder how long he stays wounded for. That's a bit strange, isn't it? Okay, well all my forces are moving in the right direction, so I don't need to do anything else about that, do I? Just in a kind of weird, paranoid way, let me just check one of these places, like Armenia, for instance. Armenia, where are you? Armenia? Yeah, okay, I'm just checking that I'm putting my buildings in here like I said that I would do. Checks through bits of paper to make sure they're all in there. Just check one more. Armenia. Where are you, Armenia? I'm going to sneeze. You can always tell when the temperature in the house drops because I start sneezing. Right, Armenia. Now, yep, that one's been done as well. So, all's well. I think we should be just about okay. Charamuthas, I need to recruit in here if I haven't already done so. I don't think I have. So,
How may I serve,
if
Parthia?
I suddenly go quiet again, it's because I'm sneezing and I'll turn the thing off. Right, okay. I think that's all the
How
sneezing.
may I
out of the way.
serve,
They usually
Parthia?
come in threes. Right, recruit units. Yep, another one of those.
Recruiting
I
ship.
just want to be able to bomb him on the shore, really, shoreline. I think I've probably got enough to do it with now, actually, to be honest. The idea is that I'll have troops, well, I've told you this before, on a previous video, I'm sure, that the troops are going to attack from Charamuthas, they're going to attack from Myos Hormos,
Awaiting Parthia's bidding,
and they're going
my
to
lord.
attack from, actually, it's one of his, well, it's one of mine then, spies or agents, whatever, and we're going to attack from here as well.
My lord.
Yeah, I wonder if I can get another agent in here, because if I can, I will do recruit agent. Aha! I can get a champion. I want a champion. What's that? Dignitaries, aren't they? I want a champion because I want him to be able to, let's have a look, see what his abilities are. Military training. Experience or gain per turn, it's all good. Assassination single combat, very good. Main thing is I want extra movement. Keep cost of ships. Replenishment rate, land, unit recruitment, public order, manipulation, assassination single. None of them will give me what I want, so I'm going to go for this one. Military training. Yeah, okay. I'll go for military training.
How may I
And I'm going
serve
to add
Parthia?
him to... Where are you? To this. Why can't I add you to there? It won't let me move him at all, will it yet? It's a pain, isn't it, when it does that? Yeah. Okay. Come on. Go
You
into there,
expect me
please.
to do that?
Can I get him to move into the town? No, I can't. I can't get him to move in anywhere. It'd be nice. Maybe if I
At your
moved him
command.
into there. I can't move him to join him either. He can't do anything yet, so... Okay, I'm going to leave it at that, am I? No, not quite at the end of my ramming ability yet, my improved ramming ability. Didn't mean to press that, but you can have a look at it while it's there. And I'm now up to, damn, 40 odd minutes. Just do an end turn and see what happens. Right, I've done no stopping of the video this time at all. So any stops in the video are only going to be the ones that are naturally done by the recording software. So he's got hardly anything in Bukhara, isn't he? That's good. That's Arika. See how close that large army is there? Oh! He's got into his own territory. Where was that then? Was that me? It's got to be me. It's still my turn. Oh, blimey, my dog's choking now. I wonder if she's choking back my cover for my mobile phone. My mobile phone cover disappeared last night. So I had to go without it today. I couldn't find it last night or this morning. And I could have swore, I remember, say, around about tea time, taking it off to show somebody something on my mobile phone. And I think it's just sort of dropped on the floor and the dog's picked it up. She's always one picking socks up and things. I think she's picked up my mobile phone cover. I've been looking out for it. I thought, it's going to end up somewhere. Shall I be crude about this? Anyway, it's going to come out the other end, I think. But she might just stick it up out of this end, you never know, you look. Well, if you can call it luck. Right, okay, cancel that. Reject their offer. I don't want any offers like those. Oh, do you know, I thought that was the end of the turn as well. I really did. Right, do you know, I just realised my microphone was a little bit down on my it was sort of more like my chin, near my chin, rather than near my mouth, so I hope you've been able to hear me clearly. Well, Bactria haven't done anything significant, and I think those troops that I thought were Aracosia may well have been, well, I know they were my own now, but maybe they were the ones that were going into Merv. Do you remember I asked troops to go into Merv? Well, it was always going to take about 3 moves to get into position to attack the Bactrians, because I want to attack them with a decent amount of force. What can sometimes happen is the enemy will have several armies around one place. They can only raise 3 armies. They'll have all 3 around their capital, you know, and then leave the others with hardly anything there. So it's better, really, in my opinion anyway, to break those 3 armies first and then go and attack the other places. Otherwise those armies can sort of fan out and attack your territories if he's in the middle of your territories, like he most certainly is. I haven't even declared war on him yet, of course, so He's got no idea what's going on. Increase in rank. Right, who's that? Veteran. Thank you very much. Shall we do him now then? Natural causes. As a veteran, just died. Agent recovered. Right, that's my other one that's recovered. I don't know, do we look at him? Oh, so many things to look at here. What's going on? Right, this is my one that's recovered. He's recovered all the way back here. Not all the way back here, but you know what I'm saying, don't you? Can he do anything useful? Be nice or somebody does something out here, actually, wouldn't it? Can he get there? Yeah, yellow, red. Can he get there? Yellow, red. No, I'm going to send him out this way. Okay. Subversion, maybe? Raid. 56% chance. Not as good as it was, I don't think. But if he gets close enough, I might be able to see what's in there. I bet he hasn't got anything. Oh, he's got one force. Well, that's nothing, is it, really? Be nice to see if he was losing men, wouldn't it, really? Ah, now this one is the one that I just raised. He needs to come into here, really, doesn't he? Come on, military training. Thank you very much. Good. That should improve whatever happens with this guy, shouldn't it? So, maybe now, that 45 minutes shouldn't really do anymore, should I? But he can do... Actually, did the subversion work? We don't know, do we? Sabotage. Let's see how good sabotage is. 18 by poison wells is the best thing, isn't it? Commit arson. They're all the same, aren't they? Whichever one you do. Incite unrest. It's got to be poison wells, isn't it, really, I suppose? Is that the one to do? I've got to go for that, poison wells, because I need to build up the skill of these guys. Oh, look! Sabotage successful. That's good. I think they are... what are they? They're Axum. What? I don't understand that. Axum. And what are these? These are... Blemirers or something. What? Axum. What, are they rebels or what? Oh, hang on. I know what they are. They're the ones that were around here before. Crikey, do you remember the ones I defeated from here? He's appeared all the way up there. What on earth is he doing there? That's ridiculous. They're all going to die, aren't they, anyway? But, okay. Right, him. We want subversion, don't we? I was thinking maybe that's what had happened then, you see. You know, buy off merchants, spread cultural tension. Shall we try it again?
Yes.
You never know. Disruption successful. Spread cultural tension. Let's have a look what the culture is like in here now. It's I don't think it will change. It was 51%, wasn't it? 32%. Now then, he's still on. Yeah, you see, he's is that plus 12? It is. Yeah, it's a plus 12, plus 4 for food as well. Really, I think I need to be destroying his food supplies, don't I? Maybe I should recruit more agents that can kill off his food supply. Can he get there quicker than him, or can he get there quicker than him? I think maybe here might be the best place to get someone. Recruit agent. I think I'll get I don't know, one that can kill people. Replenishment rate, upkeep cost, upkeep ships, public order, local manipulation, assassination in single combat. Let's have him. Okay, can I get another one? I can. Can he assassinate? Harass. Sounds good. Raid. Slave, plus 4 income from raiding, parent army. Harass. No, I don't think it's going to quite do it, is it? What about these guys? Do they do anything useful? Assassination. Right, civil administration. I think I'll have him then. Okay, so we'll get those two and see if they can do anything to sort this guy out, because he's not going to be doing me any favours, is he, at all? Right, we're okay for food. Look at that, plus 35 for food. We were going to go to a minus 10 or 12 or whatever before. We're now at plus 35. That really is an excellent result. By now I was expecting my troops over here, because these are the areas that don't produce their own food, would be struggling. I was expecting here now to be, well, this to really be the end of this attack going in. So now what I need to do is get these guys sort of onto normal movement, ready to attack these places, and get them to perhaps improve the number of men they've got. He's got 15, he's got 20. That's what I'm going to be doing. Oh, he's got a mercenary in there that perhaps need to be changed. This guy here, the trouble is now though, you see, they're all going to be in the same territory. Is that one related to... No, it's not related to Almol. So that's good. Merv isn't related to Almol. That's good. Trouble is I can only get... Oh yeah, I can get swordsmen in there, so that's good. But I can't get horses. And this one... I can't get horses in there either. So it is a bit of a pain that I can't get a horse. I might have to get some mercenaries in these places. Okay, so I've got a full army there. I've got a full army there. And I've got two almost full armies here. One there, well, he is full, but he's mainly spearmen. And this one here, which is, yeah, okay, 15 out of 20. So I have got 4 armies. 2 of them can possibly reach there now. And possibly even take Bactria. 2 of them can go there. A mole. Now, hang on. 2 there. 2. No, right. These are mine. These 2 here should. Oh, one of them can take that place. Just the one. I think we can do that now. To be honest, I really do. And in fact, perhaps I should take that. Then move in there and take. Yeah. This is all now for the taking, I think. I think I can reach, maybe next turn, what I'll do is I'll move them a normal movement distance, perhaps up to here and up to here. I might bring one down to here because I think that's going to be enough up there. Maybe I should move this guy just a little bit close to here just to see what's in here. But I think he hasn't got anything in there, has he? Well, he's obviously got levy pikemen, etc. behind walls, but that isn't going to be enough to take out my swordsman climbing over his walls on ladders in the corners, is it really? Wings of Pegasus, he's got 2, 3 armies, he's probably got 2 complete armies around there, which is pretty good for him. But once I start poisoning his wells, I think you might find that these armies struggle a little bit. And also I think, I don't know what's in that one really, but I think armies like that can be defeated fairly easily in the field. I don't know about these guys. 29 melee attacks, pretty damn good, isn't it? And the melee defense is good. Spearmen, melee attack 40, they're obviously pretty rubbish, but he's got quite a few of those, hasn't he? So I think these are kind of the match for my swordsmen, aren't they, really? So and they're pretty good as well because they'll hold off the horse. But anyway, that's about it for the video for now, because I'm up to 52, nearly 53 minutes. So thanks for watching, folks. It was very much almost kind of economics one, this, wasn't it, really? But I need to sort of sort out what I'm going to do on my next video, don't I? I think maybe, do I go for some more of those? And then after that, bring my troops over to here, my ships over to here. Now, I mustn't forget about him, because that there is a complete army. Also, I need to check that this place... now those that went to nomadic whatevers, they need to go now to farms, don't they? Like that one. I need to check those out as well. This place is how happy? Stable? Right, so that one has gone through then, that other building? It hasn't, you know. So what made that stable? Getting rid of something or putting that in place? I really don't know. Maybe improving the food was the thing that made all the difference. Anyway, that's it for now, folks. So, thanks for watching.